Hi, GCF. First, I wanted to just let you know that the Price family is all feeling much better, so thanks for thinking of them and praying for them. We're looking forward to seeing Pastor Jesse in person again this Sunday. Today, I just want to give you a bit of a refresher on how to manage your contact information in Church Center. There are two places within Church Center where you have the option to share your contact information. One is in our church directory, and the other is in any of the groups that you may have joined in Church Center. So I'm going to give you a bit of a tour. I've created a profile for a fake person called Kate Demo here in Church Center. You'll see that the directory, the church directory, is appearing. That's only there because I invited Kate to share her information. So what you need to know about the church directory is no one can see the information that's been shared there unless they've been invited by us to view and to share information. So if I go into Kate's profile, my directory settings, here's where Kate can choose which pieces of contact information we have on file that she wants to share with the church directory. So she might want to leave out her home address and just share her phone number and her email. She could make that selection, update profile. And now this is how Kate will appear in the church directory. Let's say Kate moved or changed her email address and she wanted to share that with the church. In profile, she can go to the contact information section. This is all of the contact information that we have on file for you at the church, and she can make any edits there. It's really helpful to the pastors, to myself, to Brenda, if all of this is up to date. So we really appreciate your help in keeping all of this contact information as current as possible. And again, none of this information is shared unless you choose for it to be shared in my directory settings or in the groups. So let's have a look at the groups now. I've only added Kate to one group, to Weekly Worship Online. If I go to members, here's Kate, and I can edit visible info. And because this is a group where people aren't necessarily going to be looking to contact her directly, and if they wanted to, they could look her up in the directory. Probably makes sense for Kate to only include her name here. Now, if Kate were a member of multiple groups and she only wanted to share her name in all of the groups, she could click this box, apply to all groups, and the changes would be made across all 6 groups. You should also know that within groups, the information you share can only be seen by other members of that group. So if, say, for example, you were in a huddle group and there were only 3 or 4 of you, you might want to share a bit more personal information there so that the other members of your group could get in touch with you during the week. And so that might make more sense to do in that kind of a group. And anything you shared would only be visible by other members of the group. So that's the tour. I hope that helps. And as always, you're welcome to get in touch with me with any questions that you have. I'm always happy to help. So have a fantastic long weekend, and hopefully you'll see you Sunday.